Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about Gavi's renewal and what that means for the overall picture of this Barcelona team and the future of this club. And then later in the video, we're also going to be talking about Barcelona's brand new jerseys that are going to be made for the next season. So yes, we do have some more information when it comes to the other jerseys. I know it's very early, but it's very exciting to talk about it, right? Because it's always very exciting to see what Barcelona is going to be wearing. So it should be a very entertaining video. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Welcome to this family. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel and also like the videos. It would really help me continuing this channel on YouTube. So let's first start with Gavi, because it does say here, and it is official, that Gavi has extended his contract until June 2026 with a release clause of 1 billion euros, meaning that by the time his contract does end, which is going to be in June 2026, he'll still be only 22 years old. Yes, that is how young Gavi is. And so yes, it is true that Barcelona also do want to lock down this youngster because they believe that this is a player that can become one of the best midfielders in the world one day. So this is huge news. Like, the fact that this young player also does want to stay and continue with this team, that's great news. Like, you look at what Gavi did against Bayern Munich, one of the reasons on why Barcelona created those chances in the first 45 minutes, that is because of Gavi and because of how intense he was, how disciplined he was in the middle of the pitch at only the age of 18 years old, which is so crazy. And so the fact that many people before the match came to the social medias and said that Gavi's not ready, we should put in Kessie, that is just ludicrous. Gavi has been one of the best players for Barcelona overall in this season. So again, I'm extremely happy because Gavi has yet again showcased why he should continue at this club, as if he was playing in top European football for many years. You just love to see it. Like 1 year ago, he was barely bursting onto the scenes and we're like, who is this kid? Like, why is this kid so angry all the time? Why is he being so intense? Like, relax, it's just a preseason. And now we see why Gavi was like that. That is because that was his character. That was the hunger that he had within him. And look at how it is paying off 1 year later. So I hope that Barcelona continue to build around Gavi and Pedri, which are the two players for the future of this club. When I think about Gavi and I think about Pedri and how they play and how they dominate the opposition, I think about how Iniesta and Xavi used to do it, how Modric and Cruz used to do it, how Kaká and Seedorf used to do it, or Pirlo and Gattuso used to do it in the middle of the pitch. So we should be very grateful for this player's commitment, because, like, for example, let's talk about the overall picture. Look at how our young players in general are committing to this team and to the future of this club. Ansu Fati had huge offers coming from Manchester United and PSG, but he rejected those two clubs. Araujo had offers from United, and Liverpool had way better offers compared to FC Barcelona, but he chose Barcelona. Same thing with Pedri. He was being eyed by Liverpool, Bayern, offering Pedri huge contracts, but Pedri wanted to stay. And now with Gavi, he was being looked at by Bayern Munich, the team that we played a couple of hours ago, and also Liverpool and also Manchester United. All of these clubs came in with huge offers, way better than Barcelona, but Barcelona were the ones that convinced these players that there is something that could be built here, and the players do believe so also. So I know, right? I know that there's a lot of pessimism in the air. I know that many people are angry. I've read you guys' comments. You guys have only put out negative comments, and so it does feel like it is the wrong time to talk about that. How, like, we're talking about how these players are young, they're inspired to do great things, we're going to be winning things. I know it does seem very weird right now, but we have to be optimistic. The players have to be optimistic. We literally, right, within the Champions League, played the worst team that we could possibly face for this tournament, and that is Bayern Munich. And it so happened that we faced this team, right, to the worst case scenario very early through this campaign. Like, if we had the conversation of who would be one of the worst teams to possibly face in the Champions League, first it would be Bayern, second Liverpool. I'm not talking about in terms of level. Like, I'm not saying that Bayern is better than Liverpool, or like Bayern and Liverpool are better than all of these other teams. I'm talking about like which teams have the most kryptonite to beat Barcelona. Bayern is number one, Liverpool is second. When we talk about Manchester City and Real Madrid, I would put them right underneath Bayern Munich and Liverpool. Does this mean that overall in the world of football, is City better than Liverpool? I don't think so. Is Real Madrid better than Bayern Munich? I do believe that Real Madrid, knowing this team, would beat Bayern Munich. But if Barcelona, right, this is how football does work. If Barcelona face Manchester City and Real Madrid, I honestly believe that Barcelona could handle these two teams. It's just that Bayern Munich and Liverpool know how to take down FC Barcelona. So we already faced the worst. We have gone through the worst. Everything moving forward through this season is only going to be easier for us. So like I've said, that is the overall picture of Barcelona season right now. With Gavi renewing this contract with this club, I just think that we have to be optimistic. I think that we have to continue to look at these young players, seeing how committed they are to this club, and just be very enthusiastic on what we could do. Let's continue to improve, learn from our mistakes. You look at what we did against Bayern Munich. You look at how Ronald Araujo and Koundé left so much space for for Sané to run through. You look at how Marcos Alonso made that mistake by not marking Hernandez. Let's just learn from these mistakes, continue to create those opportunities in the final third, have Lewandowski continue to be in that A game, and everything is going to be okay. We can still aim to be in the top 3 best teams in the world in about 6 months time. We just have to continue to focus with players like Ansu, Pedri, Ronald Araujo, and also with Gavi. Moving on towards the last phase of this video, and now let's talk about Barcelona's new kits for the next season, because it does say here, according to Sport, and they have even came out with a picture, it says the club has approved the next season's home kit, which will have 3 wide stripes in the front, meaning that it's going to look something like this. Again, Sport has made it very clear that this is not the official look. They just drew this based off what Barcelona previously did wore back in 1998, I believe, or 1999, and the picture is going to be here. And I think that when it comes to like the modern look, and you look at this picture here, if it does look something like this, I do believe that it does look very good. Like, it does look great. I know that it looks different because that logo's in the middle of the shirt, which has never been done before within the past 6 years, so it might look a little weird, but it is a new style. Business wise, this makes sense, because look, if you wear that shirt and you wear a jacket on top of that and you go to one of the games, or like you're just out there in the public, when you zip down that jacket, what is the first thing you're going to be seeing? The middle of their chest, and also the middle of your chest. And what's going to be in the middle of that chest? It is the Barcelona badge, which is why I believe many teams are starting to do this, is to put the badge in the middle, have more like marketing, more exposure in public. And so again, really something to think about. And then you look at this clear image. This was something that was being made by Barca Boy, so all credit does go to Barca Boy for making this picture here. Again, it looks really, really nice. Imagine Messi on top of that shirt with like the number 10. Who knows if he's even gonna have the number 10 by that time next year when he does come back. Maybe Ansu Fati says, no, I'm not gonna give you the number 10, I want the number 10, and Messi's like, okay, that's fine, I'll take the number 30. And then moving on from there, Sport also claimed that Barcelona's away kit is going to be white, and that's crazy to hear, because that is going to be the first time Barcelona have a white jersey since 1978. That is so crazy. Like, we can see Johan Cruyff wearing the white jersey, so we have done this before, but to see this in modern time, I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. And so that is it, right? That is going to be the news of today. We are going to be having that pre-match preview for the match between Barcelona and Elche very soon. Should be very interesting. Let's see how we continue to improve throughout these coming days. Remember that in the last 2 weeks of this month, we're not going to be having any club football. There is going to be an international break, and they will come back on October with a lot of fire. Like, we're going to be facing Real Madrid, Bayern, Inter Milan, and it's going to be very, very hectic, but I cannot wait. So that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.